What I'm going to do next is do a bunch of elastics and then show you 3 to 4 different ways to treat the elastic, okay? Okay, so I'm going to just do a couple of these for you and show you. You can see that's like a butt tension right there. Now, another thing I want to show you is what happens when you have elastic that's really skinny. So I've got this 1/4 inch. This is only 1/8 of an inch smaller. And I got to make sure I don't cut the elastic. To show you what kind of look you get when it's smaller. Okay, there's a small one. I also want to show you what happens when you accidentally cut the elastic, because you need to see that. It's bad. So let me run this in. Alright, so now I'm cutting. I'm cutting it on purpose so you see what happens when you do. Okay, and you can see it's messed up. Okay, that's just one little cut. The other thing I want to show you is fat elastic. I need a bigger piece of fabric. Alright. This would be like a waistband. And I just cut it. Okay, there's that. And now I need to do probably a couple more pieces to just show you different ways of nailing it down. So let me, hold on. How many do I have? I have one good one. That's a bad one. That's a skinny one. That's a fat one. Okay. I got B over there sounding like he's gagging. Okay, I need to do probably one more. So this will be the last one. Okay. Do you see that I'm using the tail to pull it through when it gets stuck? So, one thing I would like you all to do for next week is to do about 4 or 5 samples and try it so that you've not started to learn how to do it on your actual swimsuit. Okay, so let's get the different ways of treating this. Well, hold on, I'll get to that. Let's start with first, just plain zigzag. So let's turn the machine out of stretch stitch. Let's give it a pretty long stitch. Turn it to 2 for a zigzag, and we're going to give it a medium wide zigzag. Now here's the thing. You do this on the top, not on the bottom. So you take the elastic and turn it so you get a good edge, okay? You want to sew on the left edge of the elastic, not down the middle, not on the right. So I'll show you what I mean. Let me find the right presser foot. There. All right, so now I'm just zigzagging, okay? So I'm turning the elastic under, then I have to pull it till it's flat. I'm pulling this hand, making sure I have a clean, straight edge on that side. And what I'm trying to do is sew it so that I'm overlapping the edge, and I'll show you the inside in a minute. Okay, do you see how that looks? There, and on the inside, there's nothing flippy in here. And that's what's good about using the right size elastic that you want, because that's a nice, clean finish on the edge, okay? Now let me show you a different finish. This is one I can use. The second one that we'll use is the 3-step. We'll go back to stretch stitch, and we're going to go to the 3-step zigzag, which is number 3 on the sewing machine. It's a little teeny bit stretchier to me. And again, you're going to overlap the edge. So you get it in good, then you can pull and stretch. Oh, wait, it shouldn't be a stretch stitch. I'm sorry. It should just be a normal stitch. Yeah, it's giving me a basket weave type thing. This stretches, you know, zigzag stretches, but this stretches a little further. So do you see the difference? This is usually used on the legs of underwear. Yeah, I was doing that at first. So now you can see that you can decide which one you like the best. See? So here's that one. Here's this one. I kind of like that one better. Yeah. I'm going to show you now the one that got cut. Okay, and I'll just do plain zigzag. So you can see what happens when it gets cut. So this is why you can't cut. Look at that. That's why you can't cut the elastic. It just really screws it. Look at this is wilty, then this gets a little knot in it because it upsets the balance of the elastic. I don't know how to describe it any better than that.
That one's destined for the outlet mall.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go to a skinnier zigzag and I'll show you how it looks with the skinny elastic. With just a zigzag. Like we can go zigzag all the way to the edge. So pull it straight. You see what I'm doing? Pull it straight. Use this hand to make sure this edge is straight. Then feed it in. Uh-oh, stuck. There are places to use this 1/4-inch elastic, but I personally don't like it. It's too small, and when it goes into some meat like a thigh, it really digs in. See, that's just small. Yeah, it is actually like an underwear cut. You don't, and it digs in. It goes into your. Okay, if you stop now.